Hi, this is Kay Pogolis, and I am the Operations Glass Slipper Event Coordinator. Thank you for taking the time to watch our 2015 training video. I really appreciate you taking the time. I'm going to try to keep this up to 15 minutes tops. If I go over a few minutes, I do apologize for that. We have a lot to go over this year. If you are a new fairy godmother, lots of stuff, but if you are a past fairy godmother or a past helper, please know that there is so much new this year. We really want everyone to take the time to watch this all the way to the end. I am going to start off this year with going through what our volunteer guidelines are for all of you. This is in the manual, so you can download the manual if you'd like to read that. It's also on the site. It will go over everything that I'm talking about tonight. Volunteer guidelines. Every princess and volunteer is treated with respect and dignity. Each princess has a fun and successful experience, and each volunteer has a fun and rewarding experience. This is just as important for our volunteers as it is for our girls. For those of you who've been here in the past, you just know how much fun this is. So enjoy it, enjoy your time with the princesses, and really just make sure that every one of you has a great time, regardless of what you're doing in the event. Each one of our princesses will leave with 2 pieces of jewelry, purse, shoes, and the perfect dress that's been bagged and ready to go for her great evening out at her prom. Please, please, no gossip about the guests or the volunteers. You never know who's going to be hearing you. We've had a volunteer one time talk about a guest, only to find out the person that she was talking to was the guest's aunt. So please, again, gossip just doesn't need to happen. If you have an issue or a problem with someone, please find someone in the tie-dyed t-shirts. We are the board members of Operation Glass Slipper, and we will be able to help you out. We need to move our guests through in a timely manner. We are hoping to shoot for 90 minutes from beginning to end for each one of our princesses. Again, this year we are wrapped up to do 1,200 girls, so 90 minutes is about the time that you need to shoot for. Volunteers, you must wear a pink t-shirt and name tag while in the event space so that we know who you are. Only water is allowed in the event area, so please make sure that all your food and eating is done in the volunteer break area. Please treat the dresses and accessories with respect and care. Try to keep the areas orderly. You wouldn't want to try something on that's been laying on the floor, and neither do our guests. Remember, this is a shopping experience and it is not a giveaway. Please complete the shopping cards. This allows us to determine the popular sizes, colors, and the schools for next year's events. Questions and concerns? Again, see someone in the tie-dyed shirt. I have to have my pen because I have to cross things off as I go. So we have 2 spaces this year, which is new from any one of our past years. We are on the 2nd floor. We are located right below where we were last year. We are kind of between the Woods and Meestead's formal wear. The event space is the old Macy's women's department. That area is going to hold our dresses, dressing room, shoes, purses, and jewelry. Across the hall, right behind where Meestead's is our alteration pinning area, our alteration sewing area, and our volunteer break room. So when you get there as a volunteer, please go and get signed in. And this year we are going to ask that you verify your email address so that we make sure we have that. Also, if you're available to deliver dresses to the schools that have been altered, if you could leave us a note as to what schools and your phone number that you'd be willing to help us out with, we'd like to have that information, and that will all be on the volunteer sign-in table. So, purses, coats, leave them in your car, leave them at home. Please don't pull up into the parking lot, whip open your trunk, throw your purse in, slam the trunk, and come into the mall, because it's a great way for someone who's been watching, and they're going to get into your car and they're going to get your purse. So if you're going to put it in your trunk, please do it before you leave home. We do not have any secure place to put your coat or your purse. So again, you're going to be leaving that at your own risk. We will have coat racks in the volunteer area. Again, if you choose to leave a coat or your purse there, that is at your own risk. Get your name badge on and come on and head it over to this space. So what I'd like to do now is take you through exactly what's going to happen with the princess. So I'm going to be touching every area of the event, whether you're a fairy godmother, you're a runner, you're someone helping in the jewelry department, you're going to have some idea of how the event runs. So the first thing that'll happen is our fairy godmothers get lined up, be waiting to have your girl, we'll assign your girl for you, and your princess will be receiving a pink shopping card, and on this shopping card, it's got a number so you'll know what number girl you've had. Maybe you're getting the first girl through, maybe you're getting 300. It's kind of fun to share that with your guests. Guess what? You're the 300th girl that's coming through the event today. And take the card, find her name, ask her who she is, where she goes to school, you know, find out a little bit of time. You're going to spend 90 minutes with her, so, you know, try to make up a little bit of a friendship. Some of these girls never had dresses on. Some of them have never had heels on. So do know that you are there to help them have this awesome, awesome shopping experience. Before the girl gets to you, though, she is going to be measured by Erica and a team of other measurers. On the bottom of the shopping cart, it says suggested dress shopping size. The dresses are sized to the OGS event. The dress may say a size 2 in the tag of the dress. We may have the tag that's saying it's a size 4. Please do not change any tagging. That tagging has been done for our measurement purposes. When you're doing that, you're really not helping us, you're really hindering the issue. If you think there is a problem with a dress that is missized, please find someone who's in one of the tie-dyed shirts and we'll take care of it. Just please don't do it on your own. This suggested size, the dresses are kind of what's known as a European sizing. And you can use that with the girls too. If your girl is a size 2, we may size her to a size 4. Or she could be a size 8 and we're sizing her to a size 12. That's because our measurements are the actual bust line measurements of the dresses. And so that's why this is a suggested starting spot for you. Sometimes the girls really balk at it. If you explain that it's European sizing and that's smaller than what US sizing is, or it's bigger than US sizing, that will help. Again, don't get into an argument with the girl. If there is an issue, find one of us in the tie-dyed shirts and we'll help you out. So you're gonna go, the fairy godmother and the girl are going to go, you're gonna get 3 dresses. You're gonna take those 3 dresses and get in line to go to the dressing room. When you get to the dressing room entrance, you'll be receiving 2 wipes and a savvy bag. The wipes are to take off any makeup that the girls have on their faces, 1 wipe for their face, and 1 wipe is for their pits. And the reason is that they're hot, they're sweaty. We don't want deodorant stains on the dresses, so that's why we ask you to wipe off their armpits. And please, ladies, have the girls throw those wipes in the garbage. I don't know how much time I spend picking up wipes off the floor. Just a few minutes of housekeeping makes our life a lot easier. Also, you'll find that many of the dresses are bagged, and the reason that they're bagged is that they are beaded, as you can see on this dress, and it's going to easily snag. Pam, come hold a dress. And at this point, Pam, our director, is kind of helping me out here, but you'll find all different kinds of dresses. So we have the blue beaded one, we have this awesome purple one. Both these dresses are going to need beading. The reason being is that they have stuff on them that are going to snag the other dresses. We have a satin dress here. This obviously isn't going to need a bag on it. There's nothing to snag another dress. But this beaded dress, if it wasn't bagged, could very easily snag this dress. And that's why beading is so important. And sorry about that, we're just having a little interruption of our phone. It's called home video time. So when you're taking your girl into the dressing room, dresses should be tried on and put on over their heads, not stepping into them. If you step into them, this area, which is made a little smaller to go over your chest area, is not wide enough to go over your hips, and you're going to rip the zipper. We have countless ripped zippers, ladies, so please do know that this is so important. Help the girl put the dress on. You're not there to stand and look at her. You're there to help her. So she's going to take her street clothes off. You're going to put them in the savvy bag. You're going to take her dress, get it unzipped, pick it up from the bottom, and drop it over her head and help her zip it up. You've got it over her head. The zipper's not going up. You're not going to start yanking, ladies. It's going to rip the zipper. You're going to have to be just honest and say, this is not going to fit. So have to be a little tough with that. Now, excuse me, tough comes with the 3-dress rule. 3 dresses have come into the dressing room with you. One of those dresses fits. And the girl goes, I wonder if there's anything else out there. This is where you have to get what I call tough love. You have to say to her, you have to take this dress off and hang it up, and it goes back out on the rack. There is no saving of dresses. She says, well, let's just walk out into the dressing room and out to the dresses, and I'll keep this dress on and find something out. Not gonna happen. She has to take the dress off, put her street clothes back on, and you have to go back out and find 3 more dresses and get in the back of the line at the dressing room and start all over again. So no saving dresses, no going back out for a second time. I know it sounds kind of harsh, but I wish we would be able to let these girls have as much time as they want, but again, for us to be able to get 1,000+ girls through, we have to have some of the guidelines, and this is one of the tougher ones that we have. And by the way, look for the dress, because this is kind of, we have lots of poofy dresses, narrow dresses, lots of lace, lots of tools, lots of bead, and lots of color, guys. Okay, so the girl's mother is not in the dressing room with her. Moms are sitting outside. So the girls can go outside, show their dress to their moms. 99% of the times mom goes, I love it. And that 1% where the girl loves it and the mom doesn't, don't get into an argument between the mom and the daughter and you. Don't make it a triangle. Let the girl kind of work through it. If it becomes an emotional issue, again, find someone in the tie-dyed shirts. Let us help you out with that. So we've gone over, make sure you rebag the dresses. Make sure that you don't force those zippers up. Do carry the Savvy bag with the street clothes for your girls. Now, she's got her dress on. She's got the dress that she wants. You are going to go to the alterations area. You say, why am I going to alterations if my girl doesn't need alterations? The reason being is last year we had many girls who went out of the dressing room only to find as they were walking around their dress was starting to fall off, and they came back into the dressing room and then had to do that. So we are asking for everyone to go through the alterations area and either have a yes or no circled on the alterations. Again, we will do alterations this year, minor alterations only, which means maybe taking in side seams only if there's no beading. We can maybe do a tuck in the back. We'll take up some hems. Do not tell the girls that we will do alterations. That is up to the alteration person in the dressing room to say yes or no to that. If you have any questions on that alterations, please, again, talk to Laura in the dressing room. She'll help you out with, she's wonderful. She has a tie-dyed shirt on. She's kind of got red hair. She is really your go-to person for alterations in the dressing room. Your girl's all ready to go. Mom likes the dress, girl loves the dress. You're carrying her Savvy bag with you, and now you're gonna go and do some more shopping. Where's the next stop? It's gonna be shoes. Well, you know what? If you have a great blue dress on, doesn't mean you have to have blue shoes. You can put some pink shoes with this dress. You could actually even put a purple with this dress. When you get to shoes, ladies, it's all about color, color, color. So see if we can be a little adventurous with the girls. Help them pick out that really fun pair of shoes that's not, you know, matchy-matchy, because let me tell you, matchy-matchy is not in anymore. We want to go for that power. She's got her shoes. She's going to leave her shoes on. So now she's got her dress on. She's got her shoes on. You're going to go to jewelry. She's going to pick 2 pieces of jewelry. One of those, if they are earrings, she cannot try them on, but do hold them up. Necklace, tiaras, hair bows, rings, bracelets, 2 pieces. At the end of the jewelry aisle, you will get a little bag to put her jewelry in, and we do recycle the cards that the earrings are on, so please make sure that they get bagged. So now we have on our dress, our shoes, we have our 2 pieces of jewelry in our Savvy bag. We're gonna go get our purse. And again, color, color, color. Let's not go with matchy-matchy. See if you can't be some, this is your time to kind of shine and help them find those fun things. She's got her purse. She is all decked out. You guys have done a great job with her. And now it's time for her to go back into her street clothes. If she needs alterations, She will stay in her dress. You will walk across to the alterations area. She will get checked into alterations, and you will say goodbye to your princess at that point. And she will get pinned in alterations. She will get checked out, and she will get her Savvy coupon at the alterations checkout. If she has no alterations, you'll use the small dressing room. She'll get back in her street clothes, help her hang her dress up, go to the checkout table. They'll bag her dress for her. She'll get her Savvy coupon, and that's where you're going to say goodbye to her. Now, I think we're just at about our 15 minutes of time here, and I know I've really crunched a lot of information into this short video, but I'm going to take just one more minute to tell you this. We ask if there's no cell phones in the venue space, and when we say no cell phones in the venue space, we don't want the girls taking pictures in the dressing room and sending them to their boyfriends to get his approval, or mom who's not there to get their approval. We kind of try to tone that down. Sometimes you want to take a picture with your fairy, with your princess, and please do that. That's a great memory for you. She may ask you to send that to her. Please do that. You've made a friend. You've helped someone out. Operation Glass Slipper would not be possible without you, our fantastic volunteers. We had over 450 volunteers last year. And Pam and I would like to say from the bottom of our hearts that we could not do this without you. You are spectacular. You are fantastic. And we are very blessed to have you. Thank you, and I look forward to seeing each and every one of you at the event. Have a great day.